So this is looking quite bad, I will say, but I feel like I do gotta talk about it. But so this game called Party Animals apparently had a contest. They were doing an AI video contest. So they were gonna do a Party Animals AI video contest. What wild ideas have you had for the Party Animals? Join the Golden Paw Awards Club. Now Party Animals' first AI video contest. A short film you've been dreaming of making, a story that breaks all the rules, a character tribute to your favorite beast. In the past, ideas like this could only exist in your head. Now with AI, they finally have a chance to become reality. And so there was a lot of people that were working on this because, you know, they heard, oh, there's like a cool AI contest going on. And so a lot of people, you know, who are AI creators were like, you know, they wanted to give it a shot themselves. And a lot of people started working on it. And then what do you think happened? What do you think happened, chat? The Luddites went super fucking pissed at them. And you have here the secondary post here. Hi everyone, we'd like to address the recent, I mean, why don't we look at some of the posts on here, right? Let's just take a look at it, right? In the past, ideas like this could only exist in your head. This is one by Keen, by the way. In the past, ideas like this could only exist in your head. Now with AI, they finally have a chance to become reality. And this is how I feel about it too, right? This is incredibly wholesome and true. Don't let the weirdos bully you. AI art is art and important. And it's important to helping a lot of people, right? And you see, you have like the typical people coming out, right? I'll support 1,000 times more any weirdo who drew the ugliest crap with its pencil or brush on Photoshop than any asshole expecting to find respect by prompting something. If you serve friends industrial food, you don't expect receiving congratulations for your cooking skills, see? And it's like, dude, it's actually so crazy, right? Like like just like how hostile people are about it, right? It's actually crazy. People go completely apeshit when there's anything that has to do with AI. They like any sense that they have of any human decency, because they wouldn't do this, right? Like if you had a person, right, that like drew a stick figure or like was bad at drawing, well actually, what the fuck am I kidding? They probably would too. But like if you had a person who drew something that was like not good looking, it's like the idea that I would comment on them just to shit on them, like for no reason, like when I don't even know them, right? You know, obviously if it's a person I don't like already, right, then like sure, right? But like it's just the amount, and you don't really like, you won't really understand this unless you actually do AI stuff yourself. But people are aggressively hostile. Like if you post anything AI, like I guarantee you're gonna get like, what is this slop? Like slop, AI slop, your slop bores me, absolute shit, this is garbage. You're gonna get like a ton of those things, right? And it's like the idea that like you would do that to, you know, I wouldn't do that to a person that like, even if I didn't like the art that they made, I wouldn't like say something like that, you know what I mean? If I didn't approve of their medium or whatever, right? Like I don't go out of my way to be vile to people, right? But they do this constantly, right? Like people that haven't even done anything to them, right? Anyway, so you just have, you know, the disappointing not buying this ever now, the fact that you have you know, $75,000 to give away and you're going to give it to someone who uses Gen AI instead of an actual artist is mind-boggling, right? And by the way, the thing about AI is AI lets everyone participate, like even people that can't do that stuff. It lets them kind of flex their creativity in like a directive manner, right? Like not everybody is like, how do I explain it? People have different skills and different talents, but I think everyone should have a chance to be creative, right? So like if your creative skill is like storyboarding in your mind, or like, you know, you imagine things in your mind, you have like an idea of like how a thing would go, or people that direct things, right? Like I think all of these people also deserve to like be able to create, you know? Well, at the very minimum, they deserve to be left alone, right? Allowed to do it, right? Yeah, if it's not bothering anybody, right? Tazito says, I'm all for being creative, but AI is being too heavily used to replace creativity and just mass generate slop to sell. Sure, but you know, I would say the same thing about corporate art. Right, Tazito, it's the same thing. right? There's plenty of people that make art specifically to make money, right? Specifically, like they don't really care about it. They're only doing it to make money. I don't really see a difference between the two. So it's, I don't know. Like I just think you're every single time I've heard people make an anti-AI argument, it is always inconsistent. I have never heard a single consistent one ever. And then you have, you know, people that are super pissed off. People are still in the AI hating phase, and the inevitable general acceptance due to having no choice to reject it has set in yet questionable decision. Jeez. Mythic talent. Man. But yeah, you see what I mean? Like the thing is if you don't want to participate in it, you don't have to, right? But the idea that like, well, nobody else can have fun is freaking ridiculous, right? Like this is the kind of the authoritarian shit I like really hate. We want to talk about soulless art. Just remember, Cal Arts exists as hex. True. Hi everyone, we'd like to address the recent discussion around the AI video contest, and first of all, we're sorry for upsetting players with this event. We are sorry we didn't communicate with everyone clearly enough before the event started. Our original goal was to lower the barrier to creation. See, this is it. Lower the barrier to creation. Let it be like your imagination that creates the thing, right? In the past contests, we saw players with great ideas and scripts who couldn't In past contests, we saw players with great ideas and scripts who couldn't fully bring them to life because they weren't familiar with tools like editing, modeling, animation software. Exactly. We hoped AI could be a more accessible tool that lets more people take part. But you know, that's what they don't want. They want it so that they hold the special keys to the kingdom. That's what they want. And they have somehow gotten they're captured like the people that worship artists, they have gotten those people to weaponize against it as well. That said, we understand the concerns around AI content. We are not trying to dismiss handmade work or disrespect creators. To us, AI is just another tool. What we truly care about is idea expression and the final work. Yeah, obviously, right? So like, you know, obviously you're gonna get some stuff that's garbage and it's like they didn't put that much time into it, then it wouldn't win. There's no way it would win, right? We'd like to leave the next step up to the community. Please vote on what we should do. And so, you know, they're gonna have the vote here. Yeah, you're gonna have like, you know, everybody with their high horse virtue signaling, right? Their I'm so much better than you. Don't bend the knee. Yeah, there we go. Based. Right, hey, it's Bupela. Please don't bend the knee to the mob. I've already started this project and have many ideas come true. I vote you guys keep this contest going. How many of these replies you think are like, just pick up a pencil. Just pick up a pencil. Your slop bores me. Let's see. What do you guys think? There it is. Started prompting. You type a damn prompt. That's it. There is no work. Dude, every fucking time, dude. Started with this project. Yeah, I'm sure you're working real hard typing into that prompt generator. Eat a sack of dicks. Do you see like how vile these people are? Like how, like by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the nicest people online, right? Literally the nicest guys. Ask anyone online, right? Every single time, man. If you're not an artist, you're only a thief. I've already started on this project, mate. I don't know what to tell you this. I don't know how to tell you this, but if typing some words into text field makes you feel more like one session to complete, you really should reconsider your life choices. These people don't understand the amount of work that goes into it. They don't. It takes so much longer than they think to make a project, like a solid project, even with AI. They don't understand. Must be real difficult and creatively consuming to type words. Do you see what I mean, though? Is like these people will do anything to tear other people down. That's exactly how they are. It's exactly how they are. They're absolutely just on their high horse, shitting on anybody that actually wants to have fun. Because think about what's happening here. They're doing a contest. It's like, we want to include everybody. Let's have fun and have a contest. It's supposed to be a fun thing. And these people come out of the woodworks to just attack everyone. It's like, if you listen, if you don't like AI art because you're a traditional artist, then fine. Then don't participate in the contest. Participate in the next contest. That might be an art contest, like the one before this one. But they're to the point where they don't want anyone to have fun. They don't want they want full control over any artistic medium so they can control it. So they can grab you by the nuts and make it so that your ability to create is dependent on them. That's what it's all about. That's what this is all about. This is all about control, right? AI is coming to say it's an excellent tool. Some are just too narrow-minded to see it. By Kinnicky the Hound over here. I mean, here we go, right? Then you are the lazy minority. I spend 40 to 100 hours making music videos. Lazy? No, efficient is the word. Still lazy slop by the people who can't watch a movie without looking at their phones. Like, what is this even? This is a total out of nowhere. Like, this is ridiculous. 100 hours for 2,000 views. Might be time to hang up, my guy. Can't even the AI can't bail you out of that one, dude. Not everybody, dude. What? So does this mean that your metric of like whether or not someone spent a lot of time? No, your metric of a person doing something artistic depends on the amount of people that view it. Is that what this means? Like, this is what I mean. Like, none of these people, like, they don't even think about the implications of what they're saying, right? Because this automatically, this discredits everybody that has ever made anything that they were passionate about, something that they loved. This discredits them all as completely worthless. And here we go. Go fuck yourself, right? Go fuck yourself, right? I just like AI. I want to work on this thing, right? Nah. Farming tags today. Right. Here we got Lady Wasabi over here with Louis verse. I honestly agree with the original goal you guys said here. Do you see what I mean, by the way, chat? Do you see what I mean about how hostile these people are? Like, they're like rabid animals. They're like a dog that was not trained. They're so kind and inclusive. Yeah, exactly. I also agree with the original goals you guys said here. There are a lot of people with creative ideas who simply don't have the skills or the time or the money. For advanced animation modeling and editing software, AI helps lower the barrier and lets more people participate. Creativity shouldn't belong to people with expensive tools or years of technical training. Yeah, see, this is the issue. They want this gatekept. They want to have all the keys to the kingdom. They don't want anybody else to have access to what they have. That's what they want. They want to control everything. The art of creation, the art of taking your imagination and making something out of it, like having something be made out of it to express that imagination to other people. That's what AI lets everyone do. AI completely opened the floodgates and allowed any single person to take what is in their mind, something that they imagine, and to give it form so that other people can experience that same communication, right? It is communication. This is what's in my heart. This is what's in my mind. This is what I was thinking about. These are the feelings that I had. And then they present it in a form that other people can also take into themselves. It's a form of communication. And these people want to control that form of communication all for themselves, right? And this is why, by the way, you have issues with artists and with creatives holding all of the keys with their commissions and then, not doing it on time, ghosting people, like controlling it so that only people of certain politics can like have access to it. This is why they do this, right? This is why they do this, for that control. They can control who's allowed to be creative, and that's what they want. The people that communicate in these ways, that can communicate their feelings, they want full control. They don't want anyone else to have it, right? Saber, thank you for the 100. Art is when you express yourself. Using AI to say something meaningful will always be more artistic than drawings made by consensus goblins. Exactly. Suffer H, thank you for the 100. These clowns want to gatekeep art, but inject themselves in other communities like anime, and bitch about gatekeeping. Yup. This is what I meant. None of it is consistent. None of their views are consistent, really. And like this is why when you hold them to any sort of scrutiny, they crumble because they don't even know what they believe. They just don't want other people to have access to what they have. So what do you think of the odds that this one reply is like is calling them a bitch? What do you guys think? Oh, actually, it's a good reply. Damn, for once, shocked. Uh, One, because no one's going to trust you to use their artwork after what you tried to pull. The fact that you even made option 3 shows you learned nothing. Ignore the haters because AI is based. This is really sad and disappointing. Yeah, see? Like, what is this? Saying that AI is another tool is like opening up a chop shop. See, like, their analogies don't even make sense. Their analogies are just, they're not even aware of, like, how it works. It's like opening a chop shop, stealing half a dozen cars, dismantling them, and slapping together chunks of them to make a car that's different enough that it's hard to trace as stolen is another form of manufacturing. Like, what is this? This isn't even, like, what happens. Like, this is ridiculous. Anyway, guys, I don't know what kind of effect I can have because I'm just a slime. But let's do what we can. Let's do what we can, chat. Hit it. Trauma Tuna, thank you for the 500. Thank you. These quangos are trying to monopolize the culture, are big gay, and need to go back into the box. Dude, totally. I totally agree with you. Drew and Victor, thank you so much for the 500. Leaf, I'll default to your judgment on the issue. You know much more about AI. Well, think about it this way, right? So put it this way. If they want to do an AI contest, then let them. Like, what about it? If they wanted to do a Photoshop only contest, fine. If they want to do a 3D art only contest, fine. Animation only contest, fine. Like, do you see what I mean? Like, they're trying to get in something that, like, is not even meant for them. Look at the comments on the poll. Yeah, let's take a look at it. But yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's try to do our best here to try to sway the tides. I don't know, dude. Dude, this is a lot of votes, man. Like 11,000. I don't know, man. That's really, really high. Chiral over here, pet AI. They say I don't matter. They want to erase my existence, protect AI animals. AI is art. The haters won't buy your game anyway. They're just gatekeeping art. Don't give in to the bullies. 2,000 word prompt single gen. Damn. Sick. Yup, there it is. There it is. They're fucking mad, dude. Bro, you did not make this. Well, this is like your opinion, man. Dude, Keen is so funny, dude. I love Keen. Silas Frostburner reading some of the replies. I'm seeing some good takes in the rest of this. Yeah, basically. Uh-huh. Well, let's do what we can, chat. Let's try to up those numbers, you know. I don't know how again, like the anti-AI hate is crazy, and not enough people are gonna even see this. There's not enough people that are working on AI right now, in my opinion. So like, I think even if me and Skybrows try to bring awareness to this, I don't know, man. But you know, maybe we can. Maybe together we can make a difference. Maybe we can. So if you can, try to be a part of this, because like we have to take a stand somewhere, right? Still across, thank you so much for the 1,000 Leaf. Asman went over a Reddit post in which a person turned a Monet painting with a high def and asked an artist how his AI art was, and they were shitting on it. Yeah, did I tell you guys a story? So you know how I was doing like a lot of I do a lot of AI stuff, right? So people got mad at like one of our people got mad at this one thing that we had as a promo piece for a convention, and people were yelling at it, and they were like zooming in on the art and saying like, oh, this is fucking AI. It's like Leaflit, you know, AI. I can't believe like this convention is supporting AI and stuff like that. The art that we submitted for that was not AI. So it's actually fucking hilarious. Like, it's just so funny. And like, I had like the Photoshop file, I had the PSDs and everything. Yeah, it was actually fucking crazy. Yeah, yeah, this is what I mean. These people are deranged. Too bad these quangos don't understand the skill involved. Dude, every time I see this, man, I love it, man. I love it. Don't understand the skill involved in getting a single decent output like this one above without reference images on the single gen. Oh, that's really hard. Yeah, without references is pretty hard. You know, an artist, you're pathetic, talentless thief. Yep, there it is. Learn proportions, you talentless bum. Bitch, I'm not posting anything on this shithole platform when there's oh, nice cop out, man. Nice cop out. Yup. There it is. Stop anti-AI bullies from being such sticks in the mud. So true. Party animals. AI. AI. Stop anti-AI bullies from chasing away this crow. This is fucking amazing, dude. Oh my god. See what I mean, dude? Like, just the AI community just has such a sense of humor. Boondock Twisted, thank you so much for the host, man, over on Kick. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Hope things were good with your stream. Dude, that's so hilarious. Oh, here's Feeble. Caving to this shit. Caving to this shit will murder your game. These people don't even play your game. To make a Steam review, you must own the game. Do you own the game? Why are you one to talk? By your logic, yeah. Then these people are so mad. It's unreal. Stop AI. Dude, I love these. These are hilarious. Stop anti-AI bullies from abusing this cat. Dude, who started this? Who fucking started this, dude? Oh my god, dude. Stop anti-AI bullies from browning this horse. Stop anti-AI bullies from making this otter cry. Oh my goodness. Anti-AI people won't support the game anyway, will want more while contributing nothing, don't ever do anything anyway. Mostly bot accounts. Compassion, ethics, intelligence, support AI. Hey Shiver, how's it going? Thanks for the sub. Thank you, Shiver. Thank you, Sapphire, for the 100. Meanwhile, Savvy is still waiting on her free fan art of her bag. What the fuck is that? You've been brigaded by a bunch of antis. I'd be willing to bet a lot of your anti-vis are uninformed haters. Boo, did I scare you? This man's afraid of you. Huh, afraid of all. Me, those pencils look sharper than the take. I'm just here building stuff that helps. Hit me with a real concern if you got one. Shut up, you talentless shell, dude. They're so mad. Just say you're a broke boy. Just say you're a broke boy. Oh my god. Just say you're a broke boy.
If you're a broke boy, just say so.
What happens when you post a real Monet and say it's AI, the coolest art social experiment I've seen in a while? Let's see this. Okay. Okay, hold on. All right. Let's see this. I just generated an image in the style of Monet painting using AI. Please describe in as much detail as possible what makes this inferior to a real Monet painting. Oh no, dude. Is this like a... Oh, what a giga troll. It's Monet-ish, yes, and certainly pretty. But at the risk of sounding pretentious, IMO would not hold up to the real thing seen in a F2F in a museum. The first time I saw Monet paintings up close, it was astonishing. The brushstrokes here aren't as precise. There is a little less subtle variation in the shades of color, and overall effect is smudgier than the real Monet. To me, it seems flatter than the Monet got depth into this work. His paintings move. Even one-to-one on X, I think there's a difference. There's a certain harshness, no soft blending of colors, no depth of symbiosis of output. This is, dude, hold on. Okay, I got this, hold on. There's a certain harshness, no soft blending of colors, no depth, no symbiosis of the elements. Monet shows more distinction in how he uses colors and outlines of objects. Like some of those lilies look watercolored and some have too much white. No frame, no sense of a threshold between subject and object, just colors. Depth, contrast, cohesion are the most obvious. There's also no clear focal point. It's not a physical painting created by a well-known artist. That's it. That's the difference. Everything. Art is the receipt or the spiritual growth of the artist. This is not present in the press button make Monet AI copy pasta. It's cool, it's not the same. It will never be. The delta exists in a space we don't have words to describe yet. Nice tech demo, though. Dude. Dude, you know this is how they sound like in their heads, though. Like, actually. You know, it's fucking accurate, man. It's so accurate. In terms of composition, to me, emotionless. There is some spark missing. It is not a Monet. It feels like an undergrad art student study from a museum visit. Look at that Monet. What does it say? Beauty, tranquility, unsullied nature. Look at the AI image. Does it say the same? There's no tranquility. No water seems like it's on fire. With greenish flames, it's busy, artificial, nature in turmoil, polluted. One can get lost in the atmosphere of Monet. OTOH. One wants to jump into the water and get far away from the place the AI crafted. The AI seems to be unable to distinguish between plant reflections and submerged plants for one. It's combining tokens from two randomly and result in an incoherent muddle of inconsistency, saturated greens. There is no coherent composition. The eye is drawn to the 1/3 from the bottom, 1/3 to the left region, and there's really nothing to focus on. The lily's contrast is too low, and the negative space around it too cluttered. The surface texture in the water regions are too vertical. This is why Adolf decided to conquer the world. He had to put up with this shit. That's why, man. The fake is trying too hard to be late period. Real 1917 to 1919 works are wild because he was nearly blind from the cataracts. This is performative business. The vertical tree reflected is relatively uniform, repeated. Real instances are chaotic, fragmented. AI, read vertical and it oversells it. Dude, these people. The fact that this looks like shit is shit. Slop doesn't look anywhere near like Monet. Looks exactly like somebody trying to replicate style and achieving 20% of it. Not as vibrant as Monet's typical choice of color. It looks dull. The monocle visible, dude. Do Hitler? No. I don't think so. I don't think so on that one. Thanks for the 100 bits, Forbidden Gabagool. He painted it like shit due to being blind. Yes. He painted it like shit due to being blind. Yes. The AI could never. El Monte, thanks for the Pride, man. Ragnar, thanks for the bits. Dude, OP prompted the NPCs perfectly. Dude, unreal, man. Sapphire H, thank you for the 100 earlier, man. Thank you so much, you guys. An angry Hitler video of this would be fucking hilarious. Jeez, man. Jeez. These people are, like, I'm just gonna be real. These people, like, these, like, art snob people are, like, literally the most annoying people in this world. Like, if there was, like, a type of person I would want to, like, never ever talk to, it would be like these people. Like, these, they're so ridiculous, man. Like these are the kinds of people, like in the South Park episode where they take the wine glass and they fart into it and then they swirl it around and they sniff it, you know? That's just like these people, man. This is crazy. Anyway, yo, General Gravy over here. Or here's why I thought you don't just have a contest. This is silly. It's proven time and time again that the actual paying, who the actual paying customers are. You should know well how involved AI is in industry. Just do contests and let the toddlers throw temper tantrums. Yep. There it is. Anyway, yeah. That's the whole AI thing, and let's see what we can do. I mean, we probably can't do that much because there's a lot of haters, right? But we'll do our best to sway the tides. But you know, I'm